hello there, chat. It is I, your streamer. The one who has not done art in like a month and is kind of scared to return to it. What's the worst that can happen, right? How hard can it be to do art? Hi, Otako! We gained a dimension. Another mole I haven't seen for a while. Yeah, I mean, it's just chilling there. I may as well put up. Hi, Taco. Hi, Derpa. Hi, Shoko. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Bo. Hi, Genshin. Hi, Shoko. Hi, Toasty. Hi, Vic. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Rainboom. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Corporal, who redeemed one compliment, saying, "Hi, Bun Bun, the cutest cutie that ever cute." Thanks for that. I didn't know that cute is a verb. That really blew my mind. I'm learning so much. And yeah, Corporal lives. It's really funny, like, while I was setting up the stream, I saw I got like a... I saw they got a Discord friend request. And like my initial assumption. Oh, yo. Corporal's giving you a nameplate. That's cool. I'm putting it on. Oh, it looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, push-ups. Anyway. Right before I do the push-ups, as I was gonna say, I don't know what you guys like, but whenever I see that I get like a Discord friend request, I'm there like, oh, okay, there's a bot. And because maybe like 10% of the time the bot's from my own server, I was like very quick down. I was like, wait, why is it Corporal? And I thought that maybe it was like a bot imitating him or something. But no, it was the actual Corporal. We just somehow weren't friends on Discord despite being friends for years. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some push-ups. Why would you do this to me? Okay. I've taken my scuffers. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's like so we weren't friends. You can only send gifts to friends. What the f? Okay, the hair broke. Oh, it looks so good. I can show it off to chat. I don't know how to show it off. I mean, if you look at me on Discord, you can see it. Actually, can I just... Yeah. Yeah. Still pink. It's... you picked the best one. The best one, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. As you guys may have seen in the title, I have not done art in... Someone can check. I think my last art stream was like a month and a half ago. I want to work on it some more. I'm terrified because art is hard and I don't like when things are hard. So, forgive me. For anyone who hasn't seen, this is what I was working on. And I believe the last bit I was working on was trying to add the beaver redeem. I don't know how. Where's the seal located? Right! We did this little sketch for how we want it to look. I remember. Oh boy. Oh man, I think this is literally the last. That and the tail, and then I can get to rigging. So chat, how are you guys doing? I played D&D today. I had such a good session of D&D. But for a really dumb reason. Anyone not in the know, which I assume is most of you, because how would you be in the know? My cleric warlock, Kira, she had a little adventure. She got a wish spell. She used it to wish that she never made a pact with the warlock. And so the DM teleported us all back in time. And we're gonna live out their origin stories again, basically. Now, explicitly with my character, Kira, she wanted, like, Faye was trying to force her to, like, Faye was trying to force her to, make a pact with her devil gun. So that, you know, she, you know, to contain it. That was kind of the deal she made with her church. They would give her the power. She resisted all call to action. Let her teammates just F around and burned down her church. And still did not step in. But so I basically spent the whole session canonically in a Waffle House across the street from a church where, like, there were cultists and somewhat an evil scientist who created one of the characters who we killed in the OG timeline. Because we had turned his soul into a homunculus. He caused the one in the past to die, so it respawned at the homunculus using it like a phylactery. It was a whole big thing. And so it was like so much like party fighting. They were just trying to like either save the church to keep the barrier up to keep the demons out or not. And I just was in a Waffle House. And at the end of it, they failed to save the church. The church blew up. It's a shame. I mean, if you like church, you don't know. But oh hi, Joanna. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. But yeah, basically at the end of all that big long adventure, the gun came flying out of the Comet Strike church, landing right in front of my character, and the DM was like, "What are you doing?" So, my first thought was to use a scroll to try and banish it to another plane. DM was like, "Okay, are you using clerical or warlock powers to teleport away?" I'm like, "Fuck, you're right." So then, I had a second plan. Call it that. Like, rather the DM kind of was like, "What do you want?" The DM helped me come with an idea. But I used a clerical artifact I had been given to make deals with devils to try and like steal more away. And I reformed my deal with my warlock. But this time, it has to serve me in life and death. And yeah, so because I did this, because I finished my deal with the church, the demon was like, "Okay, done." Now, the church has forsooth you. They've forsaken you. You are no longer a cleric. So, I now need to turn my cleric warlock, which is a combination that does not work, basically because they both use dex. And I was looking into it, and I either need to turn my cleric warlock into a fighter warlock or a ranger warlock. So that's just a lot of me pouring through sheets and trying to read fine print and work out what actually works. I've actually never been in Waffle House. We don't have Waffle House here. Waffle House here. I just asked for a stack of pancakes. The was like, "It's Waffle House." Where to move a chicken coop? Ooh. How do you... I hope it wasn't too big. I've been playing the original Doom for the first time and learning her Hawkeye and Rivals, so nothing too exciting. Would DM just decide to do time travel from Fly? So if you remember, in the Discord, I actually asked you guys for help. Yeah, I kind of explicitly like got you guys to help me come up with it. And what I chose, because I thought it would be the most interesting, was, and I quote, I wish that on the day I made a pact with the devil, I had never gone to the church. And so, you know, I kind of like let the DM like, you know, choose how he wanted to do it, play it. And he chose to just send us back in time to that day that I could make the decision, like, live. Quote unquote live. I think it was an interesting way. Otherwise, we would have just been in the same spot and I would have, like, suddenly changed class. Or would have teleported us out of our adventure we were on. As long as that warehouse doesn't close, you'll be safe from harm. Yeah, it's 24 hour. I actually ate my waffles and drank my cocoa with another evil character. One of the main quote-unquote enemies of the campaign. Thing is, she didn't know who I was because, you know, I was from the future. So she gave me some marshmallows. I tried to get a job with her, but she when the fire went bad, she teleported away. So, like, yeah, I can see getting a job with her because, like, I don't know what's gonna happen now that I'm, you know, abandoning the church, just letting it burn down. You know, you gotta keep your opportunities open, right? Just because one church blows up doesn't mean another cult doesn't open. Hi, Maple. 24-hour and all weather. I mean, there are many places that close because of the weather, right? I don't think. True cults of everyone? Well, not me, apparently. She kind of ran away before I could join. Ultimately, I'm kind of glad then. Yeah, actually, they're bringing it up. Clear bring it up for those of you who like seeing my D&D stuff. How's we clear for a cyclone or tornado? Insane. Also, Maple, how are you doing? The one drives going super slow. I don't even know why. Also, I should add, I have no idea what I'm drawing, chat. I know I'm trying to draw a bear ear, but I don't... For a beaver looking ear. Doing well, good to see you doing art stuff again. Yeah, it's been forever. I keep putting it off. I didn't realize how long the 100 line was. FEMA uses Waffle House Index to assess the severity of a disaster and help determine where to focus recovery efforts. While closure indicates elimination, quick opening up and suggests a faster recovery for the community. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let me lift this up. Yeah, here's my D&D character sheet. It's made probably, I mean, I like that I made it in a document because it makes it easier to read. Easy to edit, I mean. You probably can't read anything here. But the important thing to note is that everything in green was clerical. My cleric actions, reactions, abilities, and all these purple spells were my cleric spell slots. Maybe Children of Divinity. So I have to like redo all that and swap that out for one thing is either ranger or fighter. And it's because my high stats are dex and wisdom, but warlock is 6. So I cannot go further into Warlock. I'll get basically nothing back. I looked into Monk, but it didn't look like Monks really had much benefit from ranged attacks. Yeah, it is a gun Monk build, but even that basically just gave me what the Warlock's already given me. And I didn't benefit from the majority of the remaining Monk stuff. How the heck does this work? How would I draw that line? Hi, Craig. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. How are you doing today? How would I draw that? Okay, before I draw any of those lines, I want to redo this part. That's supposed to be like the inside of the ear. And it's obviously supposed to look fluffy because it's like, you know, a soft fluffy outfit. It was originally a onesie. And we decided to make it not a onesie because onesies were not working well. I'm okay, got my first accent day. Wasn't there told him if I always make sure look right twice? Oh no. I'm glad you're okay. That is it. Oh shit, that's a thing. As someone who doesn't drive. I took one driving lesson and said never again. Yeah, that sounds absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. What would the inside of that ear be? Hi, Yummy. Gamble with fate, run the gauntlet, make God fear you. No! No, don't do that at all. Way too dark of color. Look at your model? Yeah, I haven't touched in about a month and a half, so I wanted to try and get some more work in. I don't know how... I'm not great at art. Do you think I could an ear be on here? Maybe your YouTube's commenting on your stream? I'm a super lurker, so I'm gonna lurk. Okay. Most people are lurkers. If we really think about it, maybe like 10 people have posted a message. And I bet there's more than 10 people here. Okay, I'm using Real Will. Real Will. Yeah, furry hoodies to try to work it out. How this would work. Seems like they mostly just do like a darker version of what's already there. Should we droop it more on the downside? We wouldn't, yeah. Then go. Proud of you? Hey, it's a bow. I'm bowing here. Ba 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 ba. Sharing real connections while you're maple. How have you been today, by the way, Anime? I haven't seen... Maybe I just missed it. I haven't seen you on a couple days. You're thinking about the way the world stopped in motion. Then you walked into my life and we connected. Gonna share the magic, yeah. Good evening, Citrus. Yeah, you guys are crazy for using your real names on YouTube. I've never done that. Like, I do not use my real name on anything unless it's like an official government document. Like, even like PayPal and stuff, I'm like, do I really need my real name? I'm like, yeah, I probably should. This thing I've had like 10 years. That's even more crazy then. Hi Potato, hi Olive. Like, I was taught at a very young age not to use my real name. I used my real name on my RuneScape account when I was 5. Then not after that. That's the only kind I can think of that used my real name. Even then it wasn't like my full name. It used to be that YouTube made you use your own name unless you made channel. Wait, what? Really? But my YouTube account's really old. I mean, yeah. My main one I've been using since like 2010, I think. I've just always used Olive. Do you have Andrew Williams in my same company at one point? Whoa. Most I've had is for Henrys and year 9. We just had to call them by their last name. I'm well though, how are you, Bunnyla? I'm great. I was just telling a big old story about how I played D&D today and had a very good session. I did nothing, and also the most significant session I've ever had in this campaign. I've forsook my religion. Well, the church. I finished my deal with my gods and have the freedom to choose my own path. So I'm thinking of becoming a bounty hunter. Because what else do you do with the skills of adventure if you're not doing it for a holy purpose? Let's Vakira the Goblin to find out. Wait, my hand. No. I don't play myself. I mean, when I play, I'm playing as a goblin. A goblin named Kira. She used to be a, record streeter and shit, and then she kinda broke into the church and went really bad. She was being shot at, so she made a deal with one of the, demons there. And it was a really bad team agreement. Basically, when she died, the demon would get all her power and be released. So, in a way, it kept her alive, because now the church couldn't kill her anymore without releasing the demon. But it also meant that she was kind of enslaved. But even though it was breaking out, so they kind of had to like teach her some clerical power so that she wouldn't like go crazy and be taken over. But now, after every single combat, I had to roll between if I was a warlock or a cleric. Now I got rid of my cleric abilities, and now I'm fully warlock, so I'm in control. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-na-num. Okay, I don't know how to make this ear look good. I can't work it out. How the heck do... It needs to look fake, but I don't know how to make it do that. TP, like, I literally have that on the other screen. Like, countless images of it. I just don't know how to make it look like what I want. Hi, you can now play as real-life professional South Korean footballer Song Hyun-min in Fortnite. Like a fun character? Yeah, she's alright. She used to run an orphanage, but now in this timeline she probably won't. We'll see. I made a vlog that is dating me a patron. Wow, that... I mean, at least you run into relationship problems and that sounds great. Problem is, if you know. Yeah, my patron was just a devil who was split up and turned into different weapons. So like, I get power by collecting the different shards. How do I make this ear look good? Why don't I make it white? Because it doesn't look like ear fluff without the right amount of texture. Even with it in the ear, I don't know how to pull that off. That's what it should be. Yeah, looking fine, Aussie man. That almost sounds like something you'd bring in a newspaper. Aussie man saves 3 kids from burning building. Aussie man later found drunk and asleep in a public pond. Local hero, or is he? Aussie man. Aussie man saves kids from burning building. Accidentally releases plague of poisonous separate things. Those are usually outside the buildings, but fair enough. How the fuck do I pull this off? Like, I don't know where the freaking... I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Hi, little dog and lily pad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the bunny brigade. Glad to be here. How you doing? Hello, Benoit. That I am. I thought based on your name, you'd be a dog. You got that dog in your name. Maybe within this I can do more. Sure. Amogus. Hi, Vimin. No, even that doesn't look right. I mean, that almost looks right. I was at one point I fell in love with Benoist. Good shot, good shot. Maybe what I need is... I don't know how to freaking draw this. When I look at other reference images, they just look good. When I look at this, I'm like, nah, there's so many problems with it. Aren't you supposed to be streaming? Oh yeah, Dapper, you see did stream today. Hi, Lunia. So, there have been some images floating around on the internet that look pretty official, saying that the Atlus announced they're releasing 2 games in 2017, and that one of them is Persona 4. I'm excited for it. I love Persona, and I haven't played 4 in a long time. I'm a little sad that they're never gonna release Persona 6 at this rate, but yeah. You take what you can. Having Achievement Hunted 4, I'm not sure I'm really ready to play the original game. Well, if it makes you feel better, you didn't play the original. I played the original. You're just a fake. You played Golden. Yeah, that's right. I'm gatekeeping. I got so many windows open at the moment, just working on last minute things like I always do. 2017. That was so long ago, Mum. I played in 2018. You can go on, oh my god. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba 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 da ba ba. How many of your friends know that's called off? Huh? Good Iron Zordon? I have no clue what you're talking about. I kind of thought Vermin was just making stuff up, as he is known to do. But my mouth is too spicy. Drink milk. I have the original 6 episodes. What? Okay, what is Goldar? You have caught my attention. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, how does that look? I'll be honest, that was a mess people drink. Oh! No, I need to make a beaver toggle. I have a beaver toggle with my other 2D model. So I'm trying to draw like a that. World's first billboard video. Can we please stop talking about this? I'm trying to draw an ear, but I don't know how to make it look right. Because it's not supposed to look like a real one, because it's just part of the hoodie. What the heck? I can make it bigger. Nah, I think I need to move higher up. Oh jeez. I still don't know what. Okay, I still don't know what to do about the ears. Do you like search up beaver onesies reference? So I've spent months on it. Beavers are the most generic, boring animals. I don't know why chat chose this. They have no identifying features other than their tail and their ear and their teeth. They have nothing going on with them. They have no redeemable features. Yeah, they are cool, but they look so boring. Tell me how you make an entire outfit concept out of shades of brown. They don't have a pattern. They don't have big manes. They don't have long necks. They don't have different colored scales. Like, I had to, for this, pretend that they have a colored tummy. They don't. I'm having to pretend that they have big ears. They don't. They have nothing. Nothing. I don't even dislike them. My favorite was a beer. Mine is also a beer. A panda beer, but a beer nonetheless. Actually, isn't my favorite animal? They're my favorite to look at. These are keystone species and are responsible for shaping entire ecosystems. Yeah, they do cool things, but they do not look interesting. There's literally nothing going on with the most popular stuff in all time. Don't you complain about them? I would complain about them if I had to make an outfit to look like one. Like, as a reminder, this is not me judging. This is not me judging like them as an animal. This is just me saying that they do not make great outfits. Which is probably a good thing if you're a fan of them. You probably don't want them to make great outfits. You're judging them though? What do you mean? The air positioning is way better, lol. You hate. It's okay. Let me bring this up. You can see. I literally have beaver redeems. You think I hate beavers? Yeah, if I bring up my 2D model, I literally have a beaver redeem where I pull out a plank of wood. I have ears, you can't see, I have a tail, and I have teeth. Like, I hastily have a redeem. Maybe I hate chat. No, don't cry. Oh my gosh. Hey, if we get taken to the great shit in the sky, what does that even mean? I don't understand your Australianisms. You know, slaughterhouse? Why is that called a great shed? And how does that fit with this situation? Because we're hated by you? Actually insane behavior. Just like the beavers that say, oh my god, you might be a serial killer. Take 6 damage. You're being serial attacked. You don't stand a chance against me. Put that thing back where you came from, also help me. So help me. And you only did 3 damage as well. By the way, chat, something I've yet to work out. What do you guys think I should do with this ear that's supposed to be in the hood? Do you guys think that when we're actually rigging it, should the ear just be shown through it anyway? Or like, should it be hidden? Because that looks kind of weird. Should be showing through anyway, like he's a hole in the hood. I agree. But by that same logic, it means when I put this down, I need to make that one still work as well. Or when that goes down, I just make both the ears disappear. I don't know, the inconsistency is gonna bug me. If I was smart, then I would just have a third state. I'd have a third state where the entire hood is gone. Like that. But then, you know, I would need to draw that part of it. Yeah, I have to draw the hood down that way. Also, that feels very weird to look at. You guys agree that it feels weird seeing that? God, even the neck looks weird. Oh my god, I do not like how they look. Oh, wait, does it look weird because it's not showing the bottom? Yeah, I maybe it'd look better if I keep that part of it. That looks a little better. My neck looks way too skinny, I think. Your color code is on for brown. Yeah, you know, I agree. I agree. If only someone could have wanted to chat about this almost a year ago when they decided what I would wear. If only someone had the foreknowledge to warn. What a sweet little chat. Sorry, I wasn't here, lol. Yeah. It's okay, the person who was here isn't even here right now. Hi, May. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've had a good May. I'll stay in my room probably watching anime. This house here? Oh, watch animes. I haven't watched an anime in a while. I think the last one... What was the last... Oh, what the... Chad, what's the last full anime that I watched? This is artist streaming. Hi, Lemon. I don't know what I was watching 365 days ago. Okay, well, I don't... Have you really watched that many anime, Sid? My favorite anime is Hellsing. I'm not too familiar with that one. And by not too familiar, I mean I don't know that one at all, really. CK level 4 version housing. You're pretty good unique. Also, bitches love cannons. With that, oh, my lack of context. Honestly, it's still pretty normal conversation. TBH. Okay. Cool, with all that in mind. How the frick how do I shade things? I don't think that pin's really the right one for the job there. You guys hear my desktop Windows like absolutely hating some of these commands. I'm just hearing like constant bidding, bidding, bidding. Really annoying. Don't hear it? Good, at least you guys don't hear my suffering anymore. Drowsy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. Okay, it does not perfectly blend. But I can fix that. The good thing is it doesn't actually have to perfectly blend because I mean it won't anyway. Every much will not perfectly blend in the proper thing because the parts will be moving around more. Enough. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I should probably add a little bit of variation in this. Wacky? Why are you here? You are the one I blame for this. Automod accepts frothing cockwomble. Oh, what? Yeah, hold up. Smart detection blocked. I want to watch my stream. I wonder if it blocked because of self-promotion. To be fair, I do think it thought that you were self-promoting. I can see why Automod would do that. Could mind stream next to each other? Yeah, that's what I would reckon. Let me tell you now, there's almost nothing worse than a self-promoter. I can handle someone joining the stream and being rude. I cannot handle someone joining the stream and just doing that thing where they're like, oh yeah, on my stream I did this. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna play this later. Or wow, if that's good, you should see what I did on my playthrough. And it's just like, oh my god, I wish you would just like call me a slur so I could ban you. Like, self-promoters are the worst. Just gonna watch someone like... And like, don't get me wrong, chat, there is a difference between like a friend talking about what they did. I'm talking about the complete random person, first time chatter. They joined a day ago, and of the 50 messages they posted, 40 of them have been about their own stream. Like that kind of self-promoter is the worst. The other reason they're like on the Discord with self-promotions banned. To be fair, it's not a... It's probably one of the more lax rules, but oh my god, the people who join, like... They join Discords. And they just immediately start like posting about their own stuff and like... It's cool to see another person that's playing this game. I've actually been playing this game over at my stream, except in mine I was doing this. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. You should just go watch my video. Okay, let me post a link. I'm like, oh my god, stop. I hate it so much. It's why we don't, it's why we don't have a self-promotion channel. Because unsurprisingly, that's all it becomes. In an unbelievable turn of events, self-promotion channels just become filled with the exact people I hate. They're pretty tame version how people do usually. Most people hop in their first messages, join my stream, then they dip. Yeah. True. I kind of think those are just bots. I don't even see those as people. Some of them are probably people, but... a lot of them are just straight up bots. So, I'm gonna let you take a guess why you think that term is auto-modded. Yeah, I'm not letting that term through. I'll choose up from here, I swear, guys. Oh, yeah? Damn, I was gonna promote you. Is that just hashtag general? Worst idea, create an unpromoted channel where people talk shit about this stuff. Didn't know this. Even following. May I? You know what? Sure. I like you.
I like your attitude, kiddo. I'll show him a thing here today. Leave it to Uncle Rex.
Yeah, it's supposed to be used for far worse connotations. Yeah. You get, Bo, I can tell by the amount you get automodded that you're not the kind of person to say unalive. Lol, no. I know this. I find the term what is truthful in the problem. You know why people use that term, right? It's to stop things getting modded. Like age ratings and stuff will go up, where you'll get some amount of moderation from it. Bum 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. I'm streaming when my model gets finished. When my lovely friends will make me a full drowsy night, Kenji Tiba. Oh, that's cool. I hope it looks good. I hope you like it. I don't do a lot of art, but I like doing it myself, mainly just because I have really high standards. Like, I will be unhappy if I'm not doing it myself. Either I need full control to like do it exactly the way I envision it, or I need like no control. But since I've already made like so much of my own character 3D models and the one 2D model, I'm like, yeah, no, I must be the one. Yeah, it looks like I have a huge forehead like this. How would the hood even, how do hoods, how would I make the hood look more hoodish? Is that 3 sets of ears? Just 2. How do I do it on the... Well, that one I never even tried. I'll do it here then. Oh, sorry, on the 3D model, yes. On the 2D model, no. Yeah, on the 2D model, I didn't draw ears that way. On the 3D model, I did, just because... things look weird, and here does not look right if there's no ears in 3D. Yeah. Shorter hair and stuff is just like, it looks weird. Is that fine? Beaver hood base. Beaver hood outline. You've actually thought of humanoid animals living ears on the side because you're always covered? Yeah, that's the thing, they're always covered, but it looks kind of weird when it's not. Because, at least from my experience, you know, if you have here, then like usually it has kind of like the usually has like some bit going down there, and then like it kind of, you know, it either covers like the hair, or if it's very short, then you tend to like frame like that bit, then it goes like around the ear. But like without that bit, you just kind of got to do like that, and it's like, okay, that looks kind of weird now. I don't know how to explain it. Also, the beaver mustache thing adds so much on the hood. Beaver mustache? Oh, you the mouth part. Yeah, you know what's crazy about that, Bo? You know what's crazy about that bit? You know what's crazy about that bit? Beavers don't actually have that! I'm making that up because their faces are so boring! What have you got, man? I'm literally making that up because they don't have anything more interesting on their face. Isn't that just funny? Doesn't it just make you laugh? Looks like a chipmunk? Yes. But the beauty is that nobody knows what the frick a beaver actually looks like. So no one can complain. Beavers are the worst animal and Wacky is the worst friend for putting me through this. I like Wacky, but Wacky doesn't like me. It was voted? You are the reason it was voted. You are the reason that it has been 8 months and I've not had the willpower to finish this freaking model. We could have had it made. I made you literally a maid character, but you cannot make me. How do I even do this? Part of me wonders if I should make this super layer and have him bounce around. I don't want it to look glossy, I don't think. God, I gotta watch Boondock. What? What beavers lack in distinguishing video make from button crash out? Hi, Rollis. That kind of works. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing my first art stream in like a month and a half. Cause I recognize that the 100 line is not gonna be over soon. So I figured, you know what? We may as well do this. Yeah, we should get back onto the process of making this model, otherwise it will get paused and never completed. You're working. Go to bed, Wacky. Okay, I should save. We have that alert. I've been ignoring it for the past hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour. Well, the stream else one in chat telling me to save. I know, it's very easy to ignore, isn't it? I feel the same way. I feel like it's looking too far to the side. Well, I need them to look similar style. Okay, both these look far too wide. So wide as one of them is. Isn't it literally a shortcut? Yeah. It's Control S. I Control Shift S for my first version of the day. I don't know if you guys care, but I keep different versions of this every day. This is the 14th day I've worked on it. If we go to like day, like here's day 4. And I mean on stream. I did a lot of the initial work on stream. But like... Man, I do kind of miss the old kit. It did not work with our style though. Yeah, that way I have backups. A lot of time I will, I've noticed I have a big trend. I have a trend where I will be finishing up a build and be like, wait, I screwed this up. At what point did I accidentally, I don't know, delete this layer? And then I'm glad that I have the backup so I can go check out. Do I want to keep these separate? If I keep these separate, then I can bend them around and bounce them around and stuff. That's a really good idea. What? Okay, see ya. Does that message mean what it sounds like it means? Man, no. Advantage and single my shit. Ooh. Right here. Hope you can deal with that. What is up with this pen? The longer I hold it down, the more like... It's weirdly smooths out detail. Oh, also chat, I was gonna put song requests on, but a friend who was here yesterday, obviously I couldn't get the stream updates done. Hopefully the internet upgrades will come through soon. I'm paying for them, they better. And then I'll be able to, then I won't have to use an external site to restream. I don't know how to mimic this shitty effect. What if okay, actually, what if I start with the nose? Maybe if the nose is there, everything else will fall into place. I can't stand smooth edges. Let's mess up our line work. If everything's messed up, no one can tell where it was actually accidentally messed up. Plus fuzzy noses are just cute. That doesn't look right. I'm not good enough to pull this effect off. I'm hoping everything will look fine when the teeth come in. So just Nell's background music. Yeah.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them to
Take my dream. Like, I think this song in particular really goes to show, you know, if they could make a song about a little girl missing her dead mum, this jazzy, what can't they do? Okay, hopefully it will look better.
those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day with my eyes
When it's bending around this part.
Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with the sound.
This looks so bad. Why doesn't this look right? Maybe it does. OMG English channel? Yeah? It's English? Hello?
Can't remember the smile that you gave it to me. I had a way to tell you the one
How you doing, Ash?
way. Still so lucky untying me, but almost took a free
Okay, I think the cheeks don't look fluffy enough. I think it's the first thing I want to change. I think this needs to look very fluffy for the kind of felt illusion to work. I think I had some shading to the felt cheek part after. Yeah, it looks better. They really put a sex solo in. Yeah.
Days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding ways through the paper tune, feeling me with those sounds.
Anyone else hear this song and immediately like darts? I feel like I've been like subconsciously. Darts? Yeah, this is the darts music from P5. The Flying Penguin or whatever. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like I sleep at Asian being awoken when I hear this. I'm like darts. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. How do I shade this? Is there probably not the only place. I think it's also used in the bonus memory space thingy. Wow, because this song is P5R exclusive, so it only show up in P5R places. And it ain't dungeon music. Probably other places, but where is P2? I mean, I guess that makes sense. If I don't recognize it, just assume it's P2. P1, P2. Imagine if Persona 1 and Persona 2 existed. That'd be crazy. I just want to a very light. Well, the game said don't get remakes. Surprised it's P. Well, Wait, of all the games to not get ranked since Fridays P1 and P2? Why? Actually, Persona 1 has had a remake. Persona 1 got a remake. What's it called? Wait. No, sorry, it got a PSP release. Ace, that's not a remake. Like the games are old, they'll be right first features when you fan and like them. So from my understanding,
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on.
is that they're two different, that they wouldn't sell very well.
The real question to be asked, where have I?
Like,
I'm a sharpshooter
yeah.
at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should
Like, have you seen the gameplay for them?
Please don't take
Because
my mask.
Persona 3, they reinvented the entire series. Like, Persona 1 is a straight up dungeon crawler. And I don't know as much about the two Persona 2 games, but they're like multiple, it's like a dungeon crawler, different routes, I think.
Moments of calm.
As opposed to 3, 4, and 5, which are like day by day simulators.
That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told.
That's my understanding.
I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off.
I've seen clips and one YouTube video about two. Yeah. Wait, that's very much my understanding. It's just that it wouldn't probably sell too well. Like, they know they could remake 3 and 4 and make money because people are still playing 3 and 4. People are not still playing 1 and 2.
I can't stand
And as much as we hate it, and my god, do we hate it, it all comes down to financial.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way
For me to pray.
I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show.
Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. I think this looks bad. Like, this feels like it has some amount of charm that I just was not able to recapture by doing everything else. Ah. I don't know. Why doesn't it look right? Hmm. Yo, chat. Anyone know about R? I'm down for some feedback. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. I think I should just re-sketch this onto this new base I have. That was like the best circle I can draw. I don't know if I could draw a repeat of that circle. Okay, where is the center of the hood? I assume the center of the hood's like here. Why would it be like that though? Doesn't make sense. Like that kind of. Remember to save. mean, maybe that's better. I don't know how big to draw this. Hoodie. Does that look right? I don't think so. I'm looking at tons of examples and I don't know why mine doesn't look right. I don't know. Hey, Wacky, you still alive? I need you to help me. Maybe I just need to move this more. Maybe having that droopy bit doesn't actually work. So if I do it like this. Hi, TK. How are you doing today, Kay? Does that look better? I don't know how to do the eye shape correctly. Don't worry, how about yourself? I'm great. Except I freaking hate beavers. I cannot draw them. I cannot draw clothing based on them. If it ditto eyes. Lol. It's a struggle. Definitely a struggle. Definitely a struggle. I mean, they do have quite small eyes. Quite a big nose normally. Okay, does that kind of work, I wonder? Chat, what do you guys think about that for the beaver hoodie? I almost wonder if I should like keep it. Yeah, I should probably keep it straighter for now. Little cheeks. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that looks fairly good. I don't hate it as much as I definitely could. Definitely go for the cuter approach. Definitely going for the cuter approach. Just fill this in first. Cover it after. You know, chat, you guys aren't very talkative tonight. It's the weekend. Surely you guys aren't that EP. I need people to talk to while I'm streaming. I like to get bored. I only vibe to the music for so long. Okay, well, maybe I could vibe to music longer, but... ...1993 hell is scary. Is that Doom? I don't actually know much about Yoshi Dooms. Whoa! Hey, Printer JPEG! Thank you for the follow, DeRay! How's your stream? Yeah, well, this time you played the original too. Yeah, I haven't played them either. I've maybe seen part of it, but I'm also not just for the jokes of like, they're running on everything. DeRay adds immediately. I'm sorry! Printed TV asked for no longer. Yo! I can't wait for you to get out of ad hell! And I can say hi to you proper! Cause that's always terribly, terribly timed! Hey, welcome back! And hey, Beck! It's cool that you're a fellow Kiwi! What are we doing out today? Let me stalk you. No! No VODs! How am I supposed to stalk you? Hey, Apples! I game did some magic to make 2D top-down shooter look 3D, basically invented the Monophist and rules of different rules you can get anything made from heaven. Ooh! You do a lot of art. It's cute. No voice because of copyright music. There's a way to avoid it. I don't know if you know how. If you split the audio so that it's not saved to the VOD, then you can keep VODs up. I would normally do that, but I recently started multi-streaming, and I need my internet to get upgraded before I can split the audio correctly now with my new setup. Which was supposed to be ready. So yeah, I currently can't do it, but I normally do. Actually, we're on a speed test. Yeah, I started recently streaming to YouTube at the same time as Twitch. No, it's not up. And for that to work, you either need internet that can handle stream to both, which is what I'm waiting for, because I should have that. Or I'm using another site. So because I'm going through another site, I can't split the audio, which is annoying. Bum, 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 bum. And how are you doing, back? I'm making a new live 2D model. Remember? Yeah, it was lovely meeting you. And thank you for the follow, Printer. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. I'm good. Chilling with lots of streams as usual. How many streams? How many streams? Wait. Oh, later, Wacky. And morning pizza. That's a net neutral. She even trying to get the turbo like it is a what? Oh my gosh. Are you even able to enjoy? Okay, like actual question. Are you even able to like enjoy the streams? That feels like it would just be like you wouldn't be able to get. Like, deeply into any of them. Unless I'm missing something. Like when I jump around streams, I like can't talk very well, and I don't even know that many. Banana. I do like putting nice voices, so I enjoy more if I don't catch you. May save. Oh, you probably don't want to be here. I sound blah. Local mom blah.
Oh, not the way Bun says when. They make me happy.
How do I do this?
Okay, well, I didn't like that so much.
I didn't think so. Take him away, copper. Did it after promise. Oh, baby, I need your running street like Heartbeat, heartbeat that keeps on hurting. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me. Heartbreak, it keeps on hurting. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think I fill this in first and I work on the shading after. God damn it. Because I'm drawing on the wrong line. Wrong layer. Also, Rollis, what are you up to? It's Sunday night for me. Normally I'd have work, but I don't have work. In the morning, I just get to chill. Checking out brainstorm ideas. Oh, what do you brainstorm ideas for? Stream stuff, but it may debut on Friday soon. Or organize ideas stuff on there. That's cool. I want to see what debut. Whoa! Cool. I never got to debut. Real shame. I mean, I would have expected no one to show up anyway, so... Yeah, debuting wasn't really a thing when I started streaming. It's like, it feels very foreign to me when people, like, plan to... And I don't... Maybe it's just a difference in personality. But it feels very weird to me when I know people who are, like, spend like a year planning their first stream, and I'm always it feels weird to me because I'm like, why spend a year planning to stream when you can just spend a year streaming? Or even on a small scale. Debut now? I mean, I don't see much point. That's definitely their own color. I think I like the mouth outline color of the. Guys, what if it turns out stream is your thing and it gives me things to fail? Yeah, that's how I always felt. It's like I don't want to stop anyone doing what they want to do. But I know a lot of people who like get models made before they stream. And that feels so weird. Like, yeah, feels so weird to me. I kind of just announced it a week out and then rolled a gift for women and showed them all ready to go for a birthday. Nice. That, I like your way of doing it. Actually, I can really just keep that but move it underneath. Yeah. Right, the nose still looks off color. That's probably better. More viewers first drink and pop off. Doing community can hype up. Maybe feels like we're more effective. Yeah.
Up and at 'em, troops, time to rise and shall wait. It's in the right genre.
Hi, Jason.
It's good to see ya, soldier. Get out there, fight for humanity.
I definitely want to merge this all into one layer eventually. How are you doing today, Jason? Chat, you guys want to know the truth? The sad truth. Low-key. Hey, Aaron Schmitz. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. This art is tiring me out very quickly. Which isn't good for you guys. This is very much tiring me out. I don't know how people do art every day. You like him with our favorite printer? Yo! Well, congrats on the late raid. Welcome. Yeah, I don't get how people do art streams every day. Or like 8-hour streams and stuff. Back in the mines, grinding Kuminate HSR. Oof. I quit HSR when I realized that was the majority of what I was doing. You should live stream yourself flying to Wakey's house. Same suggestion. I mean, art's, I don't know. Art's just art is stressful. Doing art on stream is hard. Because I feel like I want to progress. Even things aren't working, it just annoys me. And if I'm gonna merge all this anyway, I might as well. I may as well move these down to here. Then I can just use the mouse stove to let the Fever face fill. This music is fun. Yeah, it's Persona music. Persona has such good music. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Not great. Nah. I don't know what color to fill the cheeks in. I guess like Ryu's that color? I feel like I should definitely be a different color. I will be really disappointed if P5X isn't bangers. I mean, surely we could already find the P5X music. Right? Like, the game's out. Hey yo, bye. Part of me is worried that P5X is going to be bad. There's a big part of me which is like, oh gosh, what if the game comes out and it really is just gacha? Bad gacha. Which is some of what I've heard. I haven't heard the best things about the game. I mean, case in point, it took like, what, a year or two to be ported to English. Clearly they didn't think it would, I don't know, be that popular. I would say surely would have done it sooner. Hey, Alex Rocket Jet. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. How are you doing today? What I've seen, a lot of people like P5X, but there's some that don't because it's a gacha. Yeah. I tend to like, I mean, I tend to not hate gacha. I guess is the best way to put it. I think gacha games have certain benefits to them. And I think a lot of games just don't do a good job, like, of doing that. When I keep hearing about it, it sounds like a mobile phone knockoff. I'm hearing that wrong. Yeah. I'm hoping it's the kind of game that I'm excited to play on my phone, not the kind of game that I'm like, oh, I have to log into my dailies every day just to get new content. I grew up playing gacha games, so the game's fit for me. I understand what I like a lot. Yeah, I think the benefits of gacha games is the ability to keep introducing more characters and stuff. Like, a game that is allowed to keep adding more content works really well when they actually have content to put out. If that makes sense. Like, there's definitely, you know, some gacha games where they kind of make the game without a plan for it. Or where the gacha doesn't really make sense. Like, hi, Swordman. If the new content adds to the existing story rather than just being tackled nonsense, it can work. That's the impression you're giving about Genshin. Can we be friends? I mean, it kind of depends what you mean by friends, but yeah. Nice drawing. Thanks. I'm trying to make it alive today. What I'm hoping is the free-to-play characters still gotta click on it after they've dropped for a while. Liz Parker, weird thing when who knows comes to reality Kenichi's are. Yeah. I think I don't know. I think a lot of games with gacha makes things more interesting. Like, how do I put it? I do not think that Genshin Impact would be better if they replace gacha with just like, if you have exactly 60 pulls saved up, you give them all at once, and we just give you a 5-star return. Like, yeah. Here's what you're right. Best friend now. Whoa. I think my real best friend might have some complaints if you try and get that title. But yeah, I'm making a new 2D model. Hmm. I mean, that part definitely does not look right. Looks so cool. Yeah, eventually it'll be animated like my other 2D one. There's 110 draw banners guaranteed new character, then stand at 80 for the and kind when we drop down globally. I mean, fully honestly, those numbers don't mean anything. Out of context, those numbers don't mean anything, because for all I know, you get 400 banners per day, like 400 draws per day. Or maybe you get a quarter of one per day, and for a character to be good, you need to get 10 of them. Like, I definitely think information like that on its own is kind of redundant. Hmm. 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 It isn't really working. It's been still a bit of yeah. Okay, I gotta work out what to do with this part now. Ow. Hi, Sleepy. I still don't know why it's chucking stuff so fast. Like, I forgot to look into that, but that's like ridiculously fast. Like, you'd think there'd just be a setting for that. They all missing. Can I Google it? VTuber plus throwing items too far. And nothing shows up when I Google it. My head collider's good. Whoa! Hey, Sejo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. Yeah, I can't find any settings to the third ring offset. Could my head collide bigger, but what I really want to do is slow down the item throw speed. Like, I can change the scale of them and stuff. Okay, what if I set... Interesting. If I set the physics to be more high quality... Squats! I'll give it a sec. Yeah, I guess the problem is it was just using the wrong, like, physics engine time scaling. I don't know. It wasn't using delta time or something? Let's do some squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my poor knees. Oh, my poor knees. I can't do this, chat. Chat! You guys believe me, I'm going back to my home planet. Bitch, you weren't expecting that, huh, chat? I expected a bigger reaction, to be honest. I've been saving that for a while. For a good moment to use it. Why are you blushing? Oh. Because I see thighs in chat. You have my thigh emote. You can just see it whenever you want. Hi, do you remember me? I remember your name. I don't think we've interacted much. Right? I can't say much about you, but your name's familiar. You remember me, Galaxy? I hope I'm remembered. I don't think I'm all that memorable. I'm gonna stop for engaging live stream. We indeed did interact a lot. Sick. I got actually chat. I really like watching number go up. It's really fun to just check back in on my subs and see them go up a bit. Like, I love just like seeing my sub count go up. It's really, I don't know, it's just nice. I like coming to like I don't even know a word. Show it. I like coming to like here and just being like watching this number go up. Just very fun. I'm like, yeah, that's my sub count. Booga booga, big numbers go big. Yeah, basically. Hi, Feral. Why are you shook? Nah, for real, big numbers go birth. It was great. It's why I stream. I stream for the big number. Okay, I wonder if I can set this to like... Oh. That or something? Yeah, it feels like pretty good. Use. Sad thing is, I work on details you guys will never see. Well, like, you won't notice it when I'm actually using this. Like, and in that same line, other things make me feel sad. I like number go up, but when I post like a clip and it doesn't do well, which is most of them, I'm like, no, number did not go big. You want some all bung clips? Oh yeah? Hope you enjoy them. A lot of them are not great. At least I don't think them. Maybe you will love them. Maybe they'll be your favorites. You'll be like, I don't know how you lived without. I don't know. Fun putting a bomb on a stick and blowing yourself up. That's what I remember. Numbers go big, ooga booga, and you're an activate. Kirishika Megidori. I know the character. I don't get the riff. How she fits into that sentence. Because she's bad at math? Would there be less reason for her to shut up? Yeah, I don't know. She's not the brightest. Don't tell her that. You'll hurt her feelings. I always have a problem with... I always think that I'm not very smart. And I think a big... probably portion of that reason is I hang out with... Like, it's always in a context where, like, I'm with people who are smart. Like, I will be at work and I won't know something and someone will come over and fix it. Instantly, I'm like, I'm so dumb. How did I not know how to fix that? And then I'm like, well, also, actually, you know, we work in the same field and they've been working 10 years longer than me. Like, in retrospect, it makes sense that they, you know stuff I don't know. But at the time, it just feels so... You know, it just feels so like, how did I not know that? They made it look so easy. You guys do get that? You're like, your brain knows that, like, oh yeah, that's something I should beat myself up over. You're like, but also... I don't know how to do the eyes. Okay, I think I want to combine that with... this. Why does it not work? Because that should not be a clothing mask. Yeah. Also, no one responded, so I assume I'm the only person on the planet who feels that way. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, how do I do the eyes in a satisfying way? The answer might just be to... Don't you feel that way? Do you have a schedule for when you stream? I stream every single day at this time. 7 days a week. I also mainly stream on Twitch. I only recently started streaming on YouTube. But as long as I'm not running into problems, I want to stream on both. They may as well. Not like it hurts me. I've been taking another 5 minutes to set up the stream. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I don't think white's gonna look quite right either, though. Guess I could just do like a lighter. Lighter looks like the background though. Need a darker version. Hmm. Oh, that could be kind of cute if I do this for the eyes. I just do stitching. Yeah, I think that kind of maybe works. Che, you guys watch Coraline? I still cannot watch that movie. I gold play to Kikamura. Are you? You're the one from like years ago, right? Like the Archer and stuff? Also, what is that emote? Indeed. Whoa, I've not seen you in a long time. How have you been? Have you been well? I want to make this look right. Maybe it doesn't look right. Yes, wise oil skate only. Okay, okay. We get it. You are the Queen's Beans. And rightfully so. Does that look right? No, I don't think it looks right. I'm gonna need to do something else here, I just don't know what. It doesn't look awful. I wonder if it made it look better if I... Yeah, definitely playing some of that texture would help it. How did I do that? Okay, I used a very dark... This pen. This still doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. Like a lack of shading or something, but I don't know. I think it looks better than the old version. Yeah, that looked really bad. Comparison now looks much better. Still need the teeth. I think the eyes even look off. Okay, let's just ignore that for now. Because I still need to add. This. You know that pink is not round enough. Good concept. Execution fell off. That. Now for distance it looks off. Maybe I don't need that. Those little plushies don't use that. I guess through this layer. Can always do that. Intriguing. I don't know how to make the eyes right. I don't wonder if I can just like move off to the side more. Actually, that does kind of help. No. Shoot. If I release Coping Mask, will that do it? No, why is it trying to drag everything? Are you going for darker eyes with light dots like the real thing, more cartoonish? So you can't see it. Hi, Whisper. Hi, Barkdick. It's supposed to be like a hoodie. So, it's definitely not supposed to be... Like, it's supposed to just look... Whatever looks good. And does not look like real eyes. Okay, I'm sick of P5X music. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. You missed the last line. Data Remix. I've been playing all the P5X battle themes for the past hour? Half an hour? And cut you off. Is that what it was? Snowflakes falling on your face. The cold wind blows away the laughter from this treasure place. In our memories they stay. It feels a little colder now. Time's running like a spell. The laughter all over. This is where we saw it through. Thinking that this friendship it was built to last. Here we swore we'd be true to bonds that were forged in our past. Okay, so this all looks like we make it darker. I think because I have cute eyes, I'm a little goofy. Sorry, you mean real beavers? I mean, your eyes aren't that interesting. Like, they are just kind of dot eyes, which is why I'm doing them the way I am. Instead of putting like any whites in your eyes. Thinking that this friendship it was built to last. Bonds that were forged in our past. Bum, 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 bum. Cause like I think it definitely has to be a British shoe. Cause if it's not a British shoe, that looks weird. Which is how brown do I make it? I feel like that's a good amount, especially if I then play up the white in the eyes a bit more. ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba, bum, bum. I love my Resident Bieber. I haven't seen him in a minute. You have... That reminds me! Oh my god! I took a picture! I've got to post it! On my way home, I saw a rabbit! I saw a bunny. Just chilling in a garden. Like a public building garden. It was just a stray rabbit. I'd never seen one there before. I know where a couple live. Because we have a bit of a rabbit infestation. Not a massive one, but there are a couple rabbits that live in the central city. Getting the TNS P6, aren't we?
Yes.
And yeah, maybe we'll P5 some more. I mean, to be fair, Persona 6 was kinda metaphor. Okay, chat, honestly, I've come to kinda sour on metaphor. I liked metaphor when I played it, but it has had such a terrible, such a short lasting impact. Like, I liked playing it, but I look back and I'm like, would I want to play Metaphor again? Nah. Had some better gameplay changes, but like the story was interesting, but not great. You know? That's just how I feel though. Like, if I'm talking to someone, I'm like, would I recommend they play Persona 5? Would I recommend they play Metaphor? I'm like, yeah, no, that's an easy question. This is a bit of a shame. That being said, SMT's been on my list of games I wanted to play for a while. The implementation, not so much replayability. Yeah, I mean the story was pretty weak. Like, if I think about like what was up with humans and stuff, I'm like, it just, the ideas weren't executed on very well. I'm like, there was a big mystery, and they didn't touch the mystery until they tell you the answer to the mystery. And this is kind of the whole game. There aren't a lot of like... There's the main story, and that's like the main bit of it. I'm gonna hear myself for this, but let's do the teeth. How do we do the teeth? Pretty much. Whenever a mystery, you have to answer away, which obviously the questions. Yeah. They didn't do that so much. Like yeah, I don't know. They teased a couple of things out, but like it wasn't. You know, it wasn't Persona 4. I think it's the best execution of a concept like that I've seen Atlas do. Not that I've played all the Atlas games. What I have seen that I think the best execution I've seen. Sona's 4 got spoiled so much from doing stuff. Yeah, I got spoiled on it. Not from the memes, just because I was looking up some info about the game, and like it spoiled it. Actually, okay, without spoiling it myself, the thing that spoiled me is I look up what is the difference between Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, because I didn't understand. I played Persona 4 instead of Persona 4 Golden. And it said, it was like, oh, you have to play Gold. It has 2 very important social links. One of them is with a Valve Room attendant, and the other one is with... And you can guess what it said. And I was like, oh, well, that answered that question. Even though I was only on the first dungeon. Cool. Yeah. That's how my Persona 4 experience got ruined. What are you posting? Why do you have glyphs? It's like a Regicot crying. I can kind of see that, yeah. Yo, Regirock is such a funny Pokemon. Cause like, you know how there's like supposed to be the like Pokemon rule that like every Pokemon is someone's best friend? Like the Regis do not fit that description like at all. You know? It's like, they're not even like Pokemon. Like they don't. Their Pokemon meme pages case Regis. But like, can you imagine someone like sitting down to have dinner with a Reggie? Like I could imagine like someone sitting down with like a Palkia. I could not, like, what do the Regis do? They just like, they have no faces. They're golems. They just stand there. Maybe they walk like robots. You're very much not normal Pokemon. Pokemon Legends has so much potential that Calcium had. What do you mean? I think Colors had so much potential. I think they execute on a lot of it pretty well. Like I still think Lumiose is the best executed giant Pokemon city. I think the layout of Pokemon in the entire region is sick. Like, you don't have, no matter where you go, there's always a Bidoof. You don't have Legends explain the thousand little cards finally had. What? Do you not remember AZ and the super weapon? I think the game had so much potential. Wait, I like colors a lot. I think Suruku explained it. That means you do think it had potential, and you don't think it lived up to the potential. That's what it sounds like to me. And hi, Mr. Howell. In fact, that's some guy said that his tactical character most likely takes Siren Crosset. That's interesting. I have a colors Pokemon. I just so yeah, cause it's on potential. Yeah, that's. Sorry, I think you misspoke. Earlier you said Pokemon Legendary had so much potential that Carlos never had. But just now you said, yeah, look, Carlos had so much potential. Earlier you said it didn't have potential. Yeah, you misworded that. That's what I was confused about. Yes. It's a region with a lot of potential. As, like, I love the region, don't get me wrong. It's XY is personally my favorite Pokemon game. I would be remiss to say that it was the best. Now, I will say I still think it's one of the better Pokemon games. But like, yeah, okay, I'll admit it has flaws. There are two other Pokemon games. One that lets me rollerblade around and those that don't. Yeah, the amount of people who played Pokemon XY and didn't know that there were a bunch of different rollerblade tricks you could unlock. I think I like Alola. I love Alola. I will say my only problem with Alola. So I mean, no, my biggest problem with Alola is just that there's too much story. I like Pokemon games with story. I think Pokemon in general does a pretty bad job of implementing story. And I think it's actually gone worse. I think Alola was probably... Man, this is gonna be controversial. I think Alola is the best told Pokemon story so far. But I think if you compare it to any story-based game, I think if you compare Alola to any story-based RPG, it's a bad story. And so, I think that the fact that Alola focuses so much on the story brings it down. Like, if the other games have like, you know, if the other games have like a theoretical like 3 to 5 out of 10 much story, and they're all like 3 out of 10 stories, it drags it down way less than Alola, which has like 80% story, which is only a 5 out of 10. If you get what I'm trying to say. The story is better, but there's a lot more of it. And better doesn't mean good. I hope that made sense. Like, if they're not gonna have if the story is not good, you'd rather have less story. Hot take, G9 had the best in-game content. Just struggled to me. Hot take. What is sorry, okay, no, I need to clarify. What do you mean by in-game story content? Are you talking DLCs or are you talking Area Zero or what? Or are you considering Area Zero particularly? Yeah. I've had a lot. I never got to Area Zero. Because the game was that bad, so I can't speak on it. Like, and I should clarify, I beat the Elite Four, and I beat, I beat Arvin and all the Titans, and I had done four of the 5 Team Star members, I think. Well, 5 out of 5? I hadn't done Penny. When I like quit that game because I was just genuinely not having fun with it. And that's the only time that has ever happened in Pokemon. I'm so upset with those games. I'm like genuinely, I'm so upset with those games. And at least I can remember who Gen 7 villain is. Yeah, it's Guzma. I say for same for Gen 8. It's the president, the chairman. It's Swordbird and Shieldbit. No, in actuality, it's the chairman. The like, I don't remember his name, and his motivations are so bad. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Breathing Rose! Late for the game in the villain group lol. At least he's proactive? Yeah, he's so proactive that you don't even get to see him do anything evil. You don't. You're gonna see him talk on a big screen monitor and be like, I'm gonna do power. And the next time you see him, he's like, I've already lost. Battle me. Good morning, Jane. Bede was the villain. Bede was the hero. The misunderstood hero. Bede was the misunderstood hero. How are you doing, Jane? I'm doing my first art stream in forever. And oh my gosh, remind me I don't do art. This stuff is stressful. I don't know how people do art. I don't get it. I feel like I'm going insane just trying to make this art work. this day, the only games... The only... Wait, what? To this day, still the only games I've played, typically... This day, still the only games I've not played. What? Wait, you haven't played Sword and Shield? Wait, really? There's more pet peeve of mine. Why did I have to make Leon's Ace Charizard? Why did you name one? Yeah. Okay, here's my theory. Here is my Pokemon meta theory. I believe that the reason that Charizard gets so much love is not because they're pandering to the audience. I think that it's the actual devs pandering to themselves. My theory is that it is the kids who grew up on Pokemon are now running at Pokemon. And as a child, their favorite Pokemon was Charizard. And they're unable to put themselves in the shoes of newer fans. That is my theory. Because genuinely, that is my theory. Where they're like, it would be sick if we gave Mega Evolutions to the original starters because those are the best Pokemon in the game. And everyone else in the room is of the age where they'd be like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, to me, that makes a lot of sense. If you played the game when you were 10, and then you were working on Mega Evolutions 20 years later, you'd be 30. You're like a full-time working adult. Developer, artist. Making new forms for your favorite Pokemon. Because, keep in mind, if you work at Pokemon, chances are you're a Pokemon fan. Like, I bet there's no shortage to work at Pokemon. I bet you're a fan, and I highly doubt that most of the people working at Pokemon became a fan of Pokemon at age 25. You know, they don't have nostalgia for the newer gens. But why you have Velvet then? Hold up. Well, there's anime open here. Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. Thank you. To be fair, I wouldn't be bitter if I was in charge of really Chris Blazing into someone's ass. Yeah, it's... Like, I think it if you look at it through that lens, I think it makes sense. Cause, like, let me put it this way. Dude, can you imagine? Like, I cannot imagine someone who started playing the game around the time I did. I started in Gen 6. I don't imagine anyone who started Gen 6 caring about Charizard. But I can imagine that 20 years after I started playing in Gen 6, I would be like, okay, like, let's give my favorite gen some love. Here's a new form of Klefki. And let's make it very clear, I would give a new form to Klefki. I would totally give a new form to Klefki. I'm like, how am I being for Alligator will have to choose typical for the Froglet? There was a ridiculously small level difference between gyms. I daily take steps to over level. Mood. I'm doing much better now that I get to wake up to the dulcet tones of Bun and Jazz. Ah, you're so nice. I never touched him. I meant to go through the Pokemon to mention Pokemon. Go train GT on reads. I'd love to see a form of him where he's digital clock reader, futuristic one. Here we are. Paradox versions of Klefki. One is a digital clock. It's just a little base projecting a whole, sorry, no clock, a digital form of keychain. One of them is just like a sci-fi, like Doctor Who looking screwdriver thing. And the other one is just like a rock on a stick. Or like a piece of string with some rocks dangling off it. Is Cinema Phones of the Pikachu clones features off? I genuinely think that's most people. I don't think Pikachu... I do not think Pikachu had that big of anything unless you watch the anime. And I think a good amount of Pokemon players did not watch the anime. And when Pokemon came out, even in the obsession with Charlie and Pikachu was weird. Eevee's clearly the best. I like Eevee the best. When I first played Fire Red, I did it through PokeMMO. And I bought 2 more Eevees off other people so I could run 3 Eevees in my team. Petrus serves its own legend. Okay, but even that's only within the... What the frick is this song? Yeah, even that's only among the competitive sphere. I watched any of the Pokemon that all I know is the episodes against 5 missions. I watched the first like 450 episodes-ish. I watched up until a couple of episodes into Diamond and Pearl. I think the best season of anime was like the first couple of seasons before they really had it figured out. The first ones were just weird. And then after that, it became a bit too normalized. We're like... I don't know, I want to say it lost its charm. I guess it's because of the most anime forms have been with anime episodes. I know Sun and Moon looked really cool. Did you see the Sun and Moon anime style? You're not Gen 6 for the actual guys use ability as well with his Goodra? Would be fair, Goodra wasn't a thing till Gen 6. So... fair enough. Yeah, I've not watched this, but I love what I have seen of it. The animation looks so like... This looks like a modern, like, Saturday morning cartoon. If you get what I mean. Looks like I can find some interesting gifts. You've helped further prove my point. Like, I don't know, these gifts just look crack up. Like, the animation style looks so good. Like, honestly, biggest selling point for me is literally just the art style. I'm gonna find more good gifts. you know? Is it a hot take thing? There are too many Pokemon these days. Surely we must run a new Pokemon someday. I disagree. I think that not every Pokemon is good, but I do not think we're out of ideas. Like, some of them look terrible. The Flamingo Pokemon in the latest generation is terrible, for instance. But I think some examples of like really good Pokemon in recent gens are I want to grab gifts because it's cooler. Yeah, till like Gen 9 Gen Scaff is Dolphin. I think some examples of really good modern Pokemon are like Stonjourner. Like, that is such unique rock type Pokemon. They're like, there's nothing else like it, and it looks so good. Or my brain is problem. What's it called? I dare you to try to convince me that this one right here is not a very unique Pokemon. Like, I don't get me wrong, I think that every generation has bad Pokemon, especially Gen 1. But like, every generation is still putting out like some absolute bangers when they need to. Let me find a Gen 9 one I like. What's an example of a Gen 9 one I like? I think is really, really, really good. God, Gen 9 makes it hard to find good Pokemon. Ooh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Okay, here is an example, I think, of a really good Gen 9 Pokemon. I will say Gen 9 did not have a lot. Gen 9 did not have a lot of bangers. I think this is a banger though. You want to tell me that an Apple Hydra is not an amazing... What's the worst Pokemon 15 winner? Oh, easy. Without a doubt, Seal. Without a doubt. Oh, I also just saw another incredible Pokemon. Trubbish Wizard. See, I like Trubbish. I genuinely like Trubbish. Hate Seal. This is another example. Gen 9. Yeah. I mean, every Pokemon looks bad in Gen 9 because Gen 9 looks bad. Wooloo is another, like, great. Like, the fact that we already had multiple, like, we had Mareep, but Wooloo is such a different take. I love it. Seal is garbage. Like, look, Seal is in Gen 9 and it still looks garbage. Look at that. It's just a Seal with a little horn. I hate it. It's such a bad Pokemon. It's such a bad Pokemon. It's beyond saving. Like, how do you save? Chat, how do you save Seal? Like, I think Seal is such a bad Pokemon because I can't think of a way to make Seal better. Would giving Seal a pre-evolution make them better? No. Would giving I feel what Seal's evolution is called, but would giving a third stage make it better? No. Would giving a regional variant to Seal? What if there was a, I don't know, electric type Seal? No. What if there was a flying type Seal? No. Like, I could not think of a way to make Seal better. What if you gave Seal a Gigantamax form? I can't see a way in which you could make an interesting Gigantamax or Mega Evolution or anything. It's such a uninspired Pokemon. I think it is genuinely beyond saving. You know? I also think Jinx needs something evolution. I think Jinx could just get away with new forms. Original variant was a Tubby Seal. I can't imagine that, but yeah, Lee changing its design. Jinx was robbed. They were partnered with Mega and Luctwas. Wait, they were? I didn't know that. They also been like really early before they gave. Well, actually, I guess they all got baby variants, but then Jinx didn't get the evolution variant. Noted, does this apply to the number of Pokemon choose birds? So birds are a hard one. I think Pokemon is really lazy with their bird design. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. So, a long time ago, I forget the reason. Something to the chat. I had an idea. So, like this art isn't mine. I just modified it. I had an idea for a Doduo variant called Dodewi, a two-headed Kiwi, which evolves into Kiwi Tree, a three-headed Kiwi, which evolves into Miniwi, which is just a bunch of kiwis with a kiwi fruit hidden in there. Dodewi, Kiwi Tree, and Miniwi. This art isn't mine. I just photoshopped it, but like, I think that bird Pokemon still have potential. I think they just do it really, really, really boring. I think they intentionally make the bird Pokemon really boring. But there could be so much more potential, you know? Like, off the top of my head, like, imagine a woodpecker. Like, imagine a woodpecker that, like, I don't know, evolves with a treant, and it, like, carves the treant, like, a stronger form. And then this woodpecker becomes like, I don't know, its mouth turns into like a chainsaw. Or imagine you have like, what other kind of birds are there? A peacock. Who like it has like, I don't know what you do to make it unique. a peacock who just has like psychic power and like it hypnotizes you with its like fluorescent looking giant tail feathers. You could have a like flying ghost type who is a bird that just like flies around, but the way that it's like wings and feathers make it look like a ghost. Like, there's so many ideas they could do with bird types, but they make it so boring with your like 3-stage evolution. And small bird, medium bird, large bird. Hi, Willie Wilson. Hey, Corviknight's a good one. Ursaring was never overly interesting to me. Agreed. And I think the new forms are interesting, but I think it's still really held back by its base. I think you can like it, but it always kind of comes with the thing of where it's like, I like it, but only these forms. And like, you'd be hard struck to find someone who talks about Ursaring without specifying that they mean X, Y forms. And I think if someone has to do that, that's a problem. It means the line's not good. I'd play the Little Bunny Pokemon fan game. So would I. Literally, sadly I don't make those. You only did 3rd stage, Trevenant. Yeah, I really like Trevenant. I think Phantom and Trevenant are so cool. Chat, do we like this hood? Be honest. Chat, if there was a... I mean, there's going to be one. Would you guys want this toggle? Like, does that look like a beaver to you? Especially if it's like this size. Like next to me. We got Fidough and Lechonk. I don't like Fidough or Lechonk. I'll say whenever I want the hood down, where the design comes together. You mean you would never want it? Oh. See, I still kind of like them all this way. I still have to make the tail. I was on the hood showing the beaver bits. I kind of want to draw a version where the hood is actually down. I don't know if I'd even want that though. I know it goes to Gen 9 version of Beautiful Chonk, which just failed. Yeah. Okay, Varktic. We've got Elemental Monkeys thing. Okay, I think, chat, I have one thought that I think would have saved the Elemental Monkeys. I think that the Elemental Monkeys should have been one Pokemon with 3 different variations. If there was one monkey, that could be any of the 3 types, and then 1 evolution, which could be 1 of the 3 types. Instead of being 6 different Pokemon, if it was just 2, I think they would have legitimately saved almost all the hate. I think it would have been 1 interesting Pokemon where it's like, oh, like it's a monkey, but it has different forms. That's interesting, and all the forms get different evolutions, which all look kind of similar. As opposed to how it is now, where you look at them and you're like, they just ripped off the same Pokemon. Command change the type. I don't even think you'd need that. I think if it was literally just like, you know, monkey Pokemon, water form, and like, you know, when you hatch one, it has a 1 in 3 chance for each of the 3 things. You know? Like, I genuinely think the biggest problem people have with it is just that you could have had 4 other Pokemon in the game instead of what we got. That there. Anyway. I've lost the will to work on this anymore. Well, yeah. I've lost the will to do any more of this. So, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm twin. I'm torn between 2 different places. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna send you over to a friend of mine who is just debuting on a streamiversary. If you guys liked what you saw, then I would highly recommend that you follow and join the Discord and other stuff. If you join the Discord, you are able to opt into a ping. Thank you for the follow, subscribe, yes. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade, glad you're here. Yeah, it asks if you want to get pinged when I go live. Otherwise, you can also see when I go live on Twitter or Blue Sky. But I also have a YouTube channel that I upload to many times a week. All my Let's Plays and stuff from there. And you can find the live streams like this, which you also stream there. There's another great way to know when I go live. Otherwise, please spam the raid message. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time, same bun. Bye!